You don't have to buy every new game that comes out. You're just stuck in a system that we're living in at the time where games is more of a privilege to devs rather than a fun hobby anymore. Money has always been the main goal with most of the game companies, but in this day and age, it feels like that's all it is. Having to buy a new system with minimum games or buying a new game that we don't even own just makes no sense. And honestly, despite how I feel about it, the gaming community is always a 50-50 with this discussion. You either have half of the community that actually wants to stand up and do something about the way games are going, or the other half that's just submitting to things and accepting it, even when they don't like what's going on as well. It's like the iPhone. Everyone knows how Apple is just feeding you less and less with every iPhone. You're now paying $1,000+ for the same phone that come out every year with less accessories. And we all know it's a scam, but we still fall in the trap. And it's the same thing with video games at the moment. Of course, we're talking about the Switch 2, but to be fair, it's not just Nintendo, it's all of them. Game devs and all. Ubisoft and how they basically don't think gamers own their physical copies, to Sony giving a system that was supposed to be revolutionary, but with no real innovative things to go with it. Like, despite if you think gaming is in a good spot or not, I actually think this is a big turning point for gaming, but in a very negative way. We're getting excited over PlayStation lowering prices only after Nintendo basically became the big bad guy in the console war. And we're supposed to clap and applaud? They're only doing that because they know it'll get people to buy it, not because they give a damn about your wallet. Broke or not, who cares when we're all getting screwed? Despite how you feel, gaming used to be fun. Gaming is supposed to be an escape from everything, and now it kind of feels like it's part of the problem now. We get golden gems every so often now, and yes, I know about indie games, and there are a lot of great games out there, but I'm talking about the state as a whole. Like, I see the comments where people talk about how we shouldn't complain because we always complain and we still buy the product, so why even whine about it in the first place? The Switch 2 is my first console that I have the opportunity to buy it, but legitimately don't want to yet. I'm a huge Zelda fan and I do want to get the Switch 2 eventually, but I don't know. Everything about the Switch 2's launch just have me feeling really inside. Nothing about it feels like a super exciting time. And honestly, if you are one of the people that's enjoying the Switch 2 or any of the systems that's coming out in the game industry right now, then there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging. I do think it's great to see people still having fun with how everything is. But me, I don't think buying every new game is the move. A lot of people buy games just to complete them. No one's really experiencing them anymore. It's something that's super hyped up and then thrown to the trash the minute it's not the talk of the town anymore. It's crazy how games like Need for Speed Most Wanted, the OG God of Wars, or even something like Simpsons Hit and Run can still be brought up in discussion purely out of how iconic and captivating they were. And it wasn't that they were the most high quality, realistic, agenda driven games, it's just that they were fun. I just made a video of one of my favorite SpongeBob games a little while ago, and I explained how sometimes simple games are more engaging than the complex ones. And somewhere along the way, the gaming industry just became that place that felt less innovating and fun, but rather big money and scums. And if I'm bitching a little too much for you, oh well. Speaking up when no one else wants to is way harder than just staying quiet about it and submitting to it. I don't think you should buy every new game. I think you should buy a game because you want to experience it. A lot of people buy games and don't even play it because they put it in the back burner for way too long and then just forget about it. Have fun with what you do. But sorry if this video was a little serious. I promise I'm usually more upbeat and crazy, but I just wanted to rant a little bit and I wanted to see what other people thought as well. Let me know how you guys feel about this, and if you've gotten this far, leave a like and consider subscribing. I talk about games and cars on this channel, so pick your poison and come chill with me. But I'm keeping this short and simple today, so I won't yap your ears off, so I'll get back to making more videos for you guys. So, Soy Soda, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.